Go. Hello Marvin, how we doing? What's my quality time? An 810.8, and then my second account is an 810.9. So we're 1-2 on both accounts at the moment, but yeah, I haven't put a full lap together yet. I was on for an 810.2 earlier this afternoon and threw it away. Opa. I think my optimal is optimal's an 8099, but yeah, I'm not hitting that. Let's go, Craig. Yeah, I definitely can't park there. Check on the UI, you'll see it.
Green, green, green.
That 810.4 is one of these sessions, like the official practice, or the official quality. Here we go again. Oh my god. Brilliant. Alright, that is our practice concluded. We're warmed up. Yeah, we're ready. Done 3 corners. What we need. Nah, I mean, I got the tires in the right window, so yeah, there's the quality times so far. But the race set is not quite as strong as the quali set, apparently. Still baffling me a little bit. I improved it this morning. I done a race off stream on the Smurf against Benedict, and we were like side by side for like over half the race. It was crazy. We had a really, really good race. I wish I'd streamed it because, yeah, it was insane. Absolutely insane. I did Benedict last race actually. But it'll be in this next one. Oh no, he's only done that one today. Yeah, I ended up running out of fuel on the last lap as well, I think. Like coming to the line. I was good on fuel, but in the last lap I had to like push 100%. Missed out by like 7/10. Tough. But yeah, like the fastest laps were like super close. It was 7/10 at the end, and I ran out of fuel coming to the line. I think it was like 0.3 behind or something. So, yo, what's up, Tropic? Go on, man. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. And Craig with a 25 watch streak. What the fuck? That's got a... That's borderline stalker levels now, no? Nah, I appreciate the support, man. I know where you stream at night, yeah. Very true. Not gonna lie, feeling a little bit tired today. Sent Dad to the retirement home, yeah. Be funny if Benedict does this next race. Sit and watch on my Twitch to see when I go live, so he knows when to sign up. If I was him, I would try and avoid me, because I've been giving him a hard time the last couple of races. To be fair, he's got a slight edge on me at the end of the race. He's quicker on the GP loop and in the carousel, which I'm still trying to figure out. I don't know why the car's so bad in the carousel. Can't think what in the setup would be affecting it. I'm not seeing any Benedict Vida in here. No, he's off for the night. I was doing DTM yesterday, had a great opening lap, and I got black flagged for connection issues. Ah, that was rough. Yeah, it's weird, man. Like, touch wood. I've never had it, but yeah, I get why it's there. But it's rough. Like, sometimes you get packet lost to iRacing, but everything else is completely fine. Like, your internet will be perfect, and you just lose connection to iRacing. It's weird. Yeah, let's see if we can put in a wonder lap. Let's see, you never know. We haven't done that many quality sessions, so there's definitely still performance in there, but I've got a lot of time at the start of the lap, and then at the end of the lap it was pretty nailed. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. Right, last sip of water, then we get out there. Cool. Smoke the fronts.
Green, green, green.
Let's hope we cool down a bit.
Here comes your time lap.
Go off track. so safe. So
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
gonna have to do something special second half of the lap. I've had no regret at all this lap. Absolutely none. Yeah, lap over. No rear grip. Fair enough. This fucking tire model. Same warm-up strat, have the same tire temp starting the lap. Totally different grip. I don't know, Christoph, I've just got some no copyright tunes on. Yeah, I enjoy the tire warmers that only warm the tires to a lukewarm temperature. Get more temp on the tire by farting on them than using iRacing's tire blankets. I don't know if the Ford's any good for NEC tomorrow. Depends on what the bop is for NEC. If they've kept it the same as last round, then it's probably BMW Ferrari again. Yeah, the slow out laps, yeah, I remember them. And they were a pain in the ass as well, like you still got random grip variation with that. Hope it's not wet in this race actually. Haven't done any wet laps yet. Yeah, these tires are completely numb. Completely numb. You don't really get much feedback from them at all. About whether you've got them in like the right window or not. You hate iRacing. I don't hate it. I do enjoy it. It's just immensely frustrating. problem is, Christoph, is iRacing look at a sheet of numbers with code on it and go, yeah, that looks good. That looks like what we want. From practice group. It's easy to lose fun in the game. Yeah, it's a struggle. Like as soon as you start taking it more seriously, yeah, a lot of the fun goes. I heard like Lugo talking about it last night. You know, he was saying as soon as you start driving for iRating or driving for being a, you know, to maintain a pro level and or get to a pro level, that's when the fun stops and the, you know, the business starts. And that's really when it becomes difficult to sort of maintain it. Have I tried or considered Le Mans Ultimate? I've played it once when I competed in ERL. And I had fun in the LMP2, and then since then, never bothered. Yeah, you could just go ahead and go and not lose iRating, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I remember back in the day, you could sign up when I was doing the MP430 stuff, when we were in the World Championship, you could just sign up to the race on the Sunday with like an hour's practice on like a pretty scuffed World Championship setup and win by 45 seconds over guys with, you know, 5-6k iRating, which at the time was, you know, pretty high. And you could absolutely smoke them like 3 to 5 tenths a lap. Nowadays, you grind your ass off, you could do like 10 hours of practice, rock up to an official and still get smoked. This is not a BS livery, no. It's just an iRacing default livery. For some reason, it's like the default Ford paint, I think. I'll show you when I get out of the car. It's definitely not a BS livery. Opa. Yeah, I mean, daily races are meant to be a bit more casual, a bit more fun, but yeah, they are far from it. That's why it's also hard to have fun just doing official races now. Yeah, you have got to sweat it. The only time you can really have fun is on a Smurf, but obviously that's expensive as fuck, and you're probably not going to be people's best friends if you have one, especially as you're coming up through the iRating levels. Yeah, exactly, Patrick, yeah. Gonna stop between a rock and a hard place. I'm not on any team, no. Still without a team, Henrik. Yeah, me too, Patrick, yeah. When I'm on the main, it's very unusual you see me smiling. On the Smurf, all I've done is smile so far. Yeah, we're just on team good vibes at the moment. Horse prep. We're on the Moritz locking strip. Yeah, I watched Moritz's video back earlier. YouTube video, and it had a lot of the clips of some of the crashes that happened. 'Cause I was sort of in and out of the room as he was streaming it. So I just sort of, every time I came back, it gained like another 2 or 3 spots, and then after watching the video, it all made sense. Sometimes a good fan. Oh, thank you, Kev. Thank you for sometimes supporting me, mate. I appreciate that. Nah, I'm only joking. Thanks for the message. So my new team's going to be just Team Kev. I only hire people called Kevin. I tell you boys right now, this race is going to be a hot one. Got the aircon on in here, and it is, I can't even feel it. All 6 screens in this office are on. My missus is on the PC next to me, and I've got my 4 here plus a light on me. A little aircon that could. I'm going to put it on high power mode. Hope for the best. It feels pretty realistic right now, Craig, I tell you. It's at least 30 degrees in here, and I've got the aircon on full blast at 16. And I can't even feel anything, I can just feel heat coming off the screens. First off, I thought you were like 16. You're in my chat here talking about drinking. Christoph's the kid that you give appetizer to and he starts pretending he's drunk afterwards to impress his friends. Yeah, beer drunk, I just fall asleep. Doesn't matter where I am. If I've had like 4 or 5 beers, and I could just fall asleep. Yeah, same for me. I've basically just stopped drinking now. I just don't enjoy it. I just can't be arsed being ill the whole next day. Also, the way I look at it as well is like, sure, I can go to the pub and Mrs. and I can have a night off with the kids, but then the next day, that's like the only full or even half a day you would have with no kids, and you're going to spend it in bed hungover. Like, what a waste. I'd rather go and do something. And then the kids come home and you're still hanging out your arse, and then you just get a headache within 2 seconds because, you know, kids are loud. This engine is way too loud. Turn it down a little bit. Not heard anyone else say it though. Katie showed up with 3 hours prep as well. Because iRacing scheduling is amazing. To be fair, I reckon what happened is when iRacing were doing the official schedule, the test schedule hadn't even been like discussed yet. I reckon that's what's happened. Because no, in iRacing, it was left until the last fucking minute, as it always is. Yeah, I mean, I guarantee it, it was left until the very last second to sort. Because there's so many legal things that have to go on between iRacing and Porsche and
Running low on fuel, we should be able to make it to the end.
anyone else that's involved. I said before the start of the season, Heyday was a dark horse. I called it before the first race had even happened. Said Alejandro was the favourite, Heyday was a dark horse, providing he doesn't bottle it. So far, he's proved me right. I should be a fucking scout. I can smell talent from a mile away. Yeah, please do. The one win for both of us if you do. I've dropped the car volume a little bit. Let me know if that's better. Yeah. There's some good fucking money to be made being a scout in an e-sport with no money. A bit too quiet, but it's alright. I send my condolences, Christoph. Yeah, I think for the next like week or two I'm going to have to get a fan in here for when I'm driving on top of the aircon, because this is, even this aircon's not enough and it's a decent unit. It's not really hot, but it's just like muggy. It was like 27 here today, I think. But it's just like really sticky. The house is just holding the heat. And anytime you go outside, you can just feel like sweat beads forming on my head. It's horrible. Just typical UK heat. It is shit. I hate it. I would much rather the 45 degrees Celsius heat from Saudi than 25 degrees here. What a tune. Kev's dad. Yeah, Sam, I don't blame you. Yeah, it's the humidity that just winds me up. But like, I can handle like 30-degree heat. It's just when it's all sticky and muggy in the evening. You're trying to sleep and you're just sticking to everything. I would take a fan over aircon at the minute. The aircon just simply cools my room down. I don't actually have it pointed at me. Like, it's here and it's pointing that way. So all the cold air goes to that end of the room and then it goes up the door and circulates round up above and it just cools the whole room down. But I don't actually have any... Yeah, I don't actually have any airflow in the rig. Yeah, the PC does kick out a lot of heat, yeah. But the back of the PC is pointed at the back of the aircon so that the hot air from the PC comes out and goes straight into the aircon and then out the window. Yeah, I think the worst experience I ever had with heat was when I was still living at home and it was like 32 degrees. I think this was 2018. We were racing the MP430 at Indianapolis in the World Championship Grand Prix series. So back then it was like 100% race distances, so it was like an hour and a half long. And everyone had elected to do a 2-stop, and we had found something in the setup that allowed us to do a 1-stop. And we were hanging on for dear life. And I remember Pete saying he had sweat running down his forehead and like into his eyes. I had sweat running out my gloves and dripping off the end of my elbows. Where the fuck is the race button? Like what? Why does it take so long to show up? Is this normal for it to just not show up for anyone? Why can't I join the race? There we go. Fucking hell, iRacing. Thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. But yeah, that was like the worst experience ever. Like, sweat dripping off my elbows into my lap, and at the end of the race I just had like a pool of sweat in my lap. It was the most disgusting thing ever. No, I've never poured anything into it, no. If I win a big race, I'll drink some champagne out of it or something, probably. Big Mark. Straight vodka. Yeah, actually, I'll do that, Craig. If I win a big race this year, we'll pour a can of White Monster into there and drink it out the trophy. It is my Porsche GB, Porsche Esports GB Championship trophy. And when I won, I've got the P2 one sitting somewhere. Yeah, cheeky bit of lead poison in the good crack. Yeah, Benedict's gone to bed. And it's dry. Happy days. Yeah, Watkins 6, mate, that's the big one. That's the next big one for us. Hey Alex. How's it going? Yeah, I'm on the main tonight, yeah. Did a race this afternoon off stream on the Smurf and hung with Benedict the full way. He just got he's got the upper hand of me on the last lap. Had a really, really good scrap though. I've really been enjoying racing Benedict the last couple of days. I was surprised at how big some of the risks were that he took. Like he was like going around the outside in this corner, like drove off into the gravel at one point. Then I made a mistake and he would catch back up, and then going into Adenauer Forest, the fast left, he tried to go around the outside there and got it done because I just fully backed out of it because I knew if I hit the inside curb I was going to kill him. And I didn't want to be that guy, you know, on the Smurf racing that hard, so I just let him have it and then attacked him back later. And yeah, we had so much side by side. A really, really good race. The setup's not perfect, there's still a couple problems with it, but I don't know how to fix them yet. It's not quite where I'd want it to be. I've got a problem in the carousel. The car just will not turn. Yeah, no one died, Craig. Yeah, it was another big Brucey bonus. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know what's really wrong with the setup, to be honest. It feels really damn good everywhere else. It's obviously, as you guys can probably tell, over the curbs it's a bit of an adventure. But that's what makes it quick, in my opinion. Thought I'd check the GTP field, make sure Spets wasn't there. But no, we're alright. Yeah, we'll try in this race, we'll see see how the race set handles. And see if I get any ideas about what to change. Now's not the time to have a bug climbing up my leg. Itchy. Yeah, we'll do this race and then we'll try the quali after it, just to see if we can luck into a lap. Because let's be honest, qualifying around here is insanely fun. Insanely frustrating, but it's good fun. Oh, lights just died. Cool. I'll turn that back on in a second. Yeah, I don't know if I've clicked the wrong button and put it on a timer or something. Maybe it's overheated. What's going on with this fucking thing? The light's gone off. I can't get it to turn back on. I think the cable's come loose. Oh, Jesus. Did the plug come out? Alright. Thank you. Perfect. Right, let's get topped up on fluids because we're about to lose a lot in this race. .8k LMP2 field. Yeah, we had a guy in the race this afternoon that was 1.1k in LMP2, and I left a 12-second gap at the start of the race, and on Benedict and I's end lap, he was 11.1 ahead. We were keeping up with him on raw pace. Let's hope we don't have any of that in this race. I almost missed the grid.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
Right, the last two races I've run out of fuel, so let's not do that. Just full send, man. Full send.
Catch stop 9, cop.
Played around with the dock for an hour.
32,
Had some
cop.
ideas,
Catch stop
tried them,
37,
and
cop.
they worked. Yeah, on my PB lap I've got a bunch of time in the on the GP loop. I've got like a 10.4 PB that I'd done in an AI session, and I lost like I think it was 2.5 or 3 tenths on the GP section, just from under driving with the cool tires. And then the rest of the Nords Schleife was like creamed. But I feel like that's part of doing the lap round here, is you have to pick and choose where you push.
Catch stop 7, car. Catch stop 8, car. Catch
Like
stop 40,
it's easy to do
36,
a quick
car.
GP
Catch
loop
stop 42, car.
once you get used to it. But then obviously you pay the price back later on the Nords, so you've got to kind of decide, do you give up a couple tenths in the GP loop? Right, they've disappeared off my relatives, so I have absolutely no fucking idea.
Car. Catch stop 42, car.
I'm just gonna go here and hope for the best. "9 seconds ahead." Yeah, Nords is one of those tracks where there's just massive gaps.
Get ready, going green. Green flag, green flag.
Oh my god. Or didn't even make it to T1? Fucking Jesus. Good effort. Okay, we've got a tailwind into here now. Sweet. Noted. Oh my god, there's gravel fucking everywhere. What the hell's happened? P3 killed P2 with the rear. There's a guy in P2 got damage on, I assume. It kind of worked out quite well though. I saw they were side by side. I was just trying to keep them side by side into the chicane. Well, let's hope this guy ahead hasn't got damage and he can pull away from us. We can just manage our stuff. Gonna get a bit of a shift on though. Gabriel's caught us a little bit. But we've got the gap to do it, so bring the tires in a bit slower. Pay us back later. Yeah, obviously main priority, get them out of draft ASAP. Keep them out of draft. Need to be careful of this wind. It's gusting quite hard. Opa. Hey, hey Anton. How you doing, man? Thanks for the follows, guys. Welcome, welcome. Lots of new followers coming in. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, Craig. Yeah, home safe, mate. Are you still dealing with the issues, Anton, shall we say, with you-know-who? I think you're in the same boat as the rest of us. I don't know if there's anything you can do, but we could do with something getting done fairly quickly. Of course. Yeah. I think I upset Nikolai the other day. sent him a rather long WhatsApp message that, without going into specifics, basically said, your problems are not my problems. So, fix your problems ASAP. Yeah. Fucking cowboys, mate. A lot of them. Absolute cowboys. Oh, we're driving terribly. Oh, there's been a big shunt behind, I think. Right, I think we start upping the pace a bit now. Gabriel's sort of hanging around there a little bit. Never had this type of wind direction before, and I'm not a fan, especially just with the big gusts we're getting here. Keep me on my toes, that's for sure. Opa. Of course, man. I've had a couple coaching clients over the last couple of weeks doing Nords life actually. I'm getting a bit more practice at how to actually coach here, because it's a hard track to coach at just with the sheer size of it, you know. And I think we're getting a bit of a system now for it, so. If you can sort out my issues, Anton, you can have as much coaching as you like for free. Yeah, no worries, mate. Ah, Jesus. Yo yo. Oh, this will be more than one Benedict. I've got stuff to do tomorrow, so I can't be up late. I was hoping you'd been this one actually. I was looking for you, but I saw you weren't in the quali, so then I figured you probably wouldn't be in the race. Yeah, prototypes on the ring is a bit odd, right? They had karting coaching. Ah, very nice. I thought you'd gone to bed. Did I change my setup? What do you mean, my rig, Anton? Because if so, yes, I've moved back to triple screens again. In my opinion, triples are a must with iRacing. I tried the ultra wide for a couple months and fuck me, I hated it. Hated every single minute of it. Fucks my depth perception so badly. All-time purple sector 1. Let's go. Wheelbase pedals, I'm just back on the VRS stuff now. I've not been able to sell the Moza stuff, it's still upstairs. And the ultra wide still upstairs as well, so I've got quite a few bits of kit that I need to sell. If anyone wants a Moza wheel and pedals, let me know. I want it out of my fucking wardrobe. And if anyone wants the new Samsung G9, whatever the fuck, 49 inch 1440p ultra wide thing that's barely an ultra wide because it's basically flat. If anyone's interested, DM me on Discord please, because I want rid of them. Hey Gabriel. How's it going? There's a corner there somewhere, Kev, come on.
Running low on fuel, we should be able to make it to the end.
Tenner for the lot. I'm not that desperate. Come on. Big bottle of Bucky. Ah, nah, the deal's off. Couldn't pay me to drink that stuff, man. Your first ever laps ever at Suzuka yesterday. Absolute pain. It's one of those tracks that's very satisfying when you're in the rhythm, but to learn it is a bit of a pain. See, I'm feeling McCurve is easy flat right now, but after what happened yesterday, I'm not willing to risk it. Although I fixed the setup from yesterday, still don't trust it. Oh my god, iRacing, why do you hate me? Oh. 31 kph tailwind right as us to hit the brakes for carousel. Oh my god. I was expecting to just fly straight through it there. Whoop. Anytime I see the debris on track flag in that section, my heart just drops. Yeah. I mean, Pickup can suit Suzuka, but it's definitely a bit painful at points. The lower downforce definitely makes it more of a driver's track. Oh no, there's an LMP2 coming through. Oh my goodness. Alright. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, much easier. Much easier. Where's Max? It's so bad, what? Shit. Thanks. I appreciate that. I look very sweaty at the moment.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
If I could stop under driving that corner, that would be blended. Fuck's sake. Just seen the relative. I beg you just wait until the dot intermit. 35 seconds behind anyone. No, not one yet, no. Currently shitting myself at the thought of this LMP2 behind. I'm hoping that he just waits until the dotiner to go for it, instead of cramming it through here in the bell off S. That's it, buddy. Take a choke pill, yeah. There you go.
Right side.
Thank you for your patience.
Clear.
Can you stop driving so far? I'm pretty much just chilling out in this race. Not really pushing too hard at the moment. Just doing what I have to keep Gabriel away from me, really. 'Cause the car likes to do things like that.
Pitboxing. 10. 5.
Maybe that wasn't as close as I thought it was, but that felt close.
1. Right here. That's it, go.
Completely caught me off guard there. Why are they so slow in the pits? I lost like a second and a half in the pit stall. I've still gained like 4 seconds on them. Surely there's no way it's gonna go. I mean, Caps is saying 6.2, but I don't have all the cars rendered in, so I don't think it's updating properly. It's actually a bit of a pain in the ass, like for overlays and stuff to work. I need to render all the cars. Then if I do that, I have no FPS, like no matter what other stuff I turn down. That's what I was thinking. I mean, you need to be running like what, sub 720s for it to go the extra. Those guys are a good 2 to 3 seconds a lap off at least, judging by ATE and Spets's quality times. Okay, the wind direction is shifted, I think. Go from northwest to northeast now. Brilliant. Noble, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. The wind's not shifted direction, I'm just an idiot. Again, about Gus doesn't come into the fucking carousel. And then it dies off again. Oh my god. This game is scaring the shit out of me. touring. Yeah, you would have done Noble, yeah. I competed in ESL R1 for about 3 years. But I'm back on iRacing now. Yeah, with Porter, yeah. I got to meet Crim6 a few times. Really, really cool guy, actually. Way more humble than I was expecting. Generally just a normal guy. It's not one of these like super cocky American COD players that you'd expect, you know, the stereotypical type. Very laid back, very funny.
Running low on fuel, we should be able to make it to the end.
Why? Crim6, yeah. Crim6 was racing in ESL R1 for a couple of seasons, so at a few of the LAN events we got to hang out and chat a bit. The Ford here is very scary to drive, but it's very fast. Oh my word, what is going on? Just in complete autopilot, but like not the good kind. I'm an autopilot where I'm not even like thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just like zoning out mid-braking zone. Now, if there's no BOP applied, the Ford is always the quickest here. But if you're running it in NEC, then yeah, it is slow. Maybe Craig, yeah. It is not pleasant in here, I'll tell you that much. I did the 4 hour when the NLS was going on. Yeah, the Ford in NLS is slow because of the bop it's got. But in officials it hasn't got any bop. I couldn't really offer coaching in LMU in good faith, to be honest, Pierce, just because I have like 40 hours played in the game or something like that, so and I've got barely any experience whatsoever. All my experience is in the LMP2 for the one round of VRL I did, and then that was it. Yeah, I wouldn't really feel comfortable giving you coaching there because it would not be good advice. Don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I hope it's never northeast ever again. These northeast winds can fuck right off. Ah, fair enough, Noble. Yeah, I mean, I will say to people who are in and around dry rating range, like, don't worry about the car choice in that scenario. Just run whatever you're most comfortable with, because BOP only matters if you're extracting everything out of the car, you know. But if you're, you know, especially around here, it's very easy for you to go like 2 seconds a lot quicker in like the Aston compared to this car. I only wrecked it twice in 4 hours. And you get a fast repair, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, it started now. I can feel sweat running down my shins. Oh. Big beads of sweat. Oh, there's a fucking GTP coming through the field now. What is going on? Where are these guys coming from? This is fucked. Yeah, it's IMSA Noble, so there's GTP, LMP2 and GT3 all racing here. But due to the size of the track, the GTPs and LMP2s never actually see each other. Like, you never actually get traffic unless you have a couple stragglers like we have here. The car feels fucking terrible here. Terrible. Yeah, it's not nice, Craig. Especially when they're like 2.8k, you know, and you might try to take it easy, but they might just do something a little bit clumsy. That's what worries me the most. They make a genuine mistake, just at a really bad time. No, I know, GTPs are not easy to drive, I know. That's what scares me. Of course, Gabriel got past on the straight, whereas this guy's going to catch me right in the middle of all the twisty shit. Good news is, though, the guy seems quick. So, like, when he does passes, he should just drive away. GTP at Laguna Seca, very nice. Not a combo I've ever done, I'll be honest with you. This might actually work out for us as well. Oh, I got turned. What the fuck? Mate, you can pass me the bell off S, mate. I don't mind you doing it, because I know you'll actually clear me. Anyways, all the space in the world, mate. Nice. How often should you be using 100% brake pressure in the Mazda? I can't think of a single car in iRacing where you should use 100% brake pressure, to be honest. Maybe the Mazda can get away with it, I don't know. But when I was doing Mazdas, I never get anywhere close to 100%. I had to stop racing GT3 to get better at driving. Yeah, GT3s are pretty unique, I'd say. Quite a few quirks in there that... Oh my god, why does the car do that? That corner's gonna kill me.
Lap to win. You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Bit over dramatic spotter. 0.4 of a litre spare, mate. Turn. Need to stop jumping around into man. Yeah, don't jump around. I mean, well, look, if you want to have fun, jump around all you want. You know, like if you just want to send it to a race and not care where you finish, you don't care about your I rating or any of that. You just want to hop on, have fun, and just do some racing to forget about your real life troubles, right? Like your real life stresses and shit. Then do whatever you like. If you are wanting to improve your I rating and get faster and win more races, then absolutely stick to the one car class. Even the one car within that car class if you're doing multi-manufacturer stuff like GT3 or GTP or GTE or GT4 I suppose. But yeah, just pick one and stick to it if you want to increase your I rating and get quicker, but I feel like GR86 is actually pretty good for teaching you the basics, if I'm honest. And when I drove it, the fact that I got up to speed so quickly in it shows that, you know, just by doing the basics properly, you can be quick in it. So that tells you that the car teaches you the basics. You know, it's not one of those cars that is just requires a totally different driving style to everything else. I hopped in the GR86, I drove it round here how I drive the GT3s. You know, similar lines, styles, blah blah blah, and I was quick. So, hello Nicholas, how's it going? I love it. I love how you nicknamed me the Missile. I appreciate that. As long as Missile is referring to my speed and not me crashing into people. I want to do GT because it seemed it went hand in hand with the GTP to an extent. I mean, I haven't driven enough GTP to know, really. But yeah, I mean, you've got obviously the no ABS, but you have got TC, so they're both very similar in that regard. Obviously GTP just has the added complexity of the hybrid and stuff, but yeah. I'm not able to push at all right now. I'm glad Gabriel is back there and not up here because no grip. Who's at the rear? Just wants to step out at any opportunity right now. Or the GT Daytona, I couldn't get a GTP or in Sebring. Not an easy combo, I will say that. All the bumps and everything at Sebring and a couple of really high commitment areas and stuff. Not easy. Oh. It's not intentional. Oh, that's cool. Right, you've walked around it in real life, I presume, like a track walk. Yeah, that's cool, man. Sebring's a great track. I'm a big fan. Done so many laps around there over the years, it's ridiculous for all the Sebring 12 hours I've done over the years. So many thousands of laps around there. Does this thing feel pointy, oversteery? It just feels unpredictable. I feel like if I carry an extra couple Ks into the corner, the rear's just going to snap with absolutely no warning. And it hasn't felt like this all day or yesterday. But I think it is just the change in wind. I'm getting like cross tailwinds in some pretty key corners that I'm not a fan of right now. Yeah, that was an insane race with Benedict, yeah. I wish I'd streamed it, because that was one of the best GT3 races I've ever had. Properly crazy scrap, and I don't remember us making contact once either. We were leaving each other like no room, like just enough room to survive. It was sick. Whew. Yeah, I mean, you gotta take it easy on yourself, you know, like if you are 900 I rating, you've got to just work on the basics, really get the fundamentals down. You're going straight into a GTP without having the fundamentals is always going to be a bit of a, it's a bit like trying to push water uphill, you know, it's not easy. So I definitely like scale it back a little bit, pick something you're a bit more comfortable in, something a bit slower. Really work on your fundamentals and then get into GTP, because those cars are so fast and so unforgiving that they'll bite your hand off. You know, they're way more difficult than GT3s in that regard. Very nice. Half a litre left at the line. Perfect. And a 0x. If Porter went to ESLR1, I can do it too. What? Porter never actually qualified in. He was just handed a seat. And that's why he finished last in every single race besides like one, where I think he got 11th. Oh man. Me hands. Right, let's go see the crash at the start of the race. What time is it? We've still got 25 minutes till the quali. We are chilling. Whew. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up the sweat on my face, but... oh, not a pleasant feeling. Let's watch the start from here. Yeah, I'm trying to like split the draft evenly, keep them side by side. I didn't know which one of these two would be faster, so I was like, fuck it, keep them side by side, let them battle it out. And it seemed to work out. Or Gabriel, no way, bombs it back around the outside. Opa. Yeah. That was risky. Hey, congrats man. 6k, that's big. Very nice. Yeah, see this. You backed out here, and you've gone back in again. Yo. Hey Craig, thanks for gifting a sub to Easy. Yeah, that's not good. That's not ideal. And then something else happened. I think it was this guy. Oh. He died a lot sooner than I was expecting. What the fuck? Oh my god. What are we doing here then? Are we in? Oh my goodness. I mean, that's one way of making an overtake, right? Fucking hell. Yeah, what's this guy? Opa. That's unfortunate. No, I didn't save it, Benedict. No, I didn't save it. Sorry. Oh, you were in that race? Oh, yeah, of course you were. Last name's Zeal, right? Yeah, not ideal. Yeah, that was a shocking move. Man's just decided that he's Senna. Yeah, I need to set up a button for incidents, but I need to like render all the cars, I think, for that to really work. Where is it? I can't see anything because of caps. Hang on. I'll close caps real quick. Where is it in the settings for that like next incident thing? Replay. Next incident. Right, what button do we use for this? N. Wait. Actually, we need to look at the start. LMP2s. Just remembered. Oh, brilliant. Oh! That's big. This is all we can see of it. Oh my god, the guy dropped it. Came out the pits and you hit him at 60 kph, did nothing to him, didn't even spin him. Oh my god. Didn't even screen share on Discord. You weren't even in VC at the time, Craig. Oh my god. I need to render all the cars, but there's no way. No way I can do that and not have like 10 FPS. Some of us have to work. I was working. That was work. Oh dear. Oh yes. In. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Whoops. didn't get a 2x. He must have been going like slow enough. Oh. Oh my god. Ah. That's so good. Oh. Full fucking skateboard. Oh. Big Tony Hawk straight in. It's not the 24-hour layout, no. No. Yeah, this is one of the best crashes I've seen in a while. Smashes the inside curb, fires him onto the outside curb. Adios amigo. What are you meant to do there? Oh, don't say he crashes again. Oh my god. Oh, surely not again. Just park the car, Stefano. It's not worth it. It is not worth it to carry on, my friend. Oh my god. This left front is just getting smashed. After the third crash, he gave up. Oh dear. Does he crash in the next corner? That is the question. Wait, is he on a controller? Oh no, he's got big wheel damage. I thought he was on a controller. Why is his wheel do that? What? The fuck? Oh really, Jacob? Yeah, at this point here, it looks like he's driving on a controller because of the wheel damage. But no, he's just broken. I wasn't sure, I'll be honest. What's happened here? Bro. Oh, we can't be doing that. Oh no. You can't be doing that, mate. Bro! No, that is not fair play, my friend. Oh my god. Bro. Holy shit. Oh, another one in mini carousel. Mate, the LMP2 looks so bad around here. So bad to drive. Well, let's hope he doesn't protest you. I doubt it will, he probably doesn't know how to. And those are all the incidents, apparently. Alright. Do the games. Yeah, Sam, yeah. It's fun. You've been driving it all week. Okay, fair enough. Maybe it's just the incidents I've seen that are making it look worse. 22. That'll do nicely. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, 22 I rating. We'll take that. And a 0x, so that's always nice. Right, we've got 15 minutes until the quali. Caps open again. Signed up for the quali. As long as you don't bottom out, it's fun. Yeah. Yeah, that's a big if. Good question, Andy. I wouldn't know. I think Ferrari's still the best, like overall, but I assume it's quite track dependent. But yeah, I really wouldn't know. I don't drive them. I don't want to try them, but right now I think I've decided I'm not going to bother with P Cup very often, unless it's a full content week, you know. The car is just not for me. I came straight back into GT3 at Nords and just having way much more fun. The P Cup is just not. Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea at all. I hate the fact it's got ABS and TC. It's completely ruined it. I know that's what they've got in real life and whatever, but shit. I've got Robert Plumley in my session. Let's go. Plumley's still around. What's up, Jerome? That is not a good car, Jerome. It's not a good car. I promise you. It's Porsche's cup of tea, yeah. It's just the ABS, mate. It's so bad. The whole front end just feels dead as well. Heap of shit. Hello, Dara. How's it going? Your brain already got burnt by the bouncing, but the rest is fine. It's not even the bouncing for me that really winds me up the most. It's the fucking ABS. Teacup Spa was okay, but yeah, the ABS is just a pain in the ass. Right then. Get the quality setup back on. Why does that ask me to save the race setup? What did I change? Don't know. Is there anything I can change on the quality setup? That is the question. P-Cup Spa was the reason. Yeah, that's true, to be honest. Actually, when are the GR86s racing? Hang on. Dad might be feeling one. What is it called? Ringmeister? Oh, next one's at midnight. We missed it by 3 minutes. Yeah, the heat's not great when I'm in the office. I'll say that much, Dara. Even with the aircon, it's not doing anything. Right then. Quality set. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I've got an idea. Oh, we're gonna go full balls to the wall on this. It's alright. Went into your room and it was like a sauna, tough night ahead. Yeah. That's what I'm dreading, is going up to the... I think, especially because this house is 3 floors, the top floor just traps all the heat. Right, what else can we do? Don't know what to do with the setup, man. Don't know what to do. There's got to be something in here I can change. Try that. Hey Rewire, thanks for the follow. Oh, Rewire, thanks for the sub as well. Appreciate it. Very much appreciated. Right, let's see what we can do then, shall we? See if this works. Oh no, wait, I'm doing the wrong tower strat. It's this.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your time lapse.
Thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. Got the wrong delta on, hang on.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh, I've overslowed. Shit. Okay. This feels better. I'm just providing it hangs on, it will be quicker. Just underdriving a bit here, but we're still able to match. Yeah, I've got AC, but it's not doing very much. Gotta be honest. Yeah. Yeah, we were out in the garden today just playing with water with the kids and the dog, so that's basically all you can do in this heat. The setup feels so much better in some sections and then just a bit meh in others. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, mid curve is deadly in this thing. Completely deadly. You'll probably see me die right now. Oh no, we're okay. Sent some all-time purples. Woo! Okay, she's fucking rapid after the carousel, holy shit. Dropped the octane to the 809s now. Ah, you fucking donkey. I think this is quicker. Think. Slightly sketchy. What GT3 should I buy being new? Yeah, I mean the Merc is a fairly safe option. But yeah, definitely waiting for the downtime. And then you can sort of try out whichever one you want. So it's good. Thanks for the follow. I will not try and pronounce your name because I'll probably butcher that, but yeah, appreciate it. The speed is in there. That was a very, very bad lap. That's a 10-7.
There's a flag. It's over.
I think realistically a 10-2 is my maximum. Maybe we'll save that. That feels alright. And we'll load in at the quali. Session should open in just a minute. I really need to get this dirt oval up to an A license, man. This is the fucking bane of my life every time I log into this account. Come on. Jake Denahan's in here and GTP on his Smurf. Alright, come on. Come on. Best on fuel. I know around here the BM is arguably the best, but
Green flag, green flag.
no,
Here
not off the
comes
top
your
of my head.
time lap.
Oh my god. Fucking finish the lap anyway, fuck it. No rear grip again. Come on.
You have about one lap of fuel left.
Oh, yeah, brilliant. hate that corner. I don't know what I did through there on my PB lap. Don't know how I carried so much entry speed. My hand came off the wheel, you fucker. Ripped the fucking wheel right out my hands. Well, probably looking at a 0.7 again. Nice. The wheel just completely came out my hands. Right here. Nothing I could do. Oh well. We'll try again tomorrow. That's good though. I think I just need to chill it out a little bit on the actual quality lap. Drive it more like a race lap, and I'll go quicker. That's basically what I did on the 0.8 lap. Didn't really push too hard, I was just kind of chilling. Right then. That will probably do us. I've got a little bit of work I need to get done before we head off. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for the subs, the follows, the chats, all the usual. Let me actually get my stream manager up for a raid. I think we'll raid Lobo again because I can't see anyone else streaming right now who I know. Yeah, I don't know anyone else on here. Well, I can see Mladen's live, but he's painting a car. So we'll go to Mr. Lubo again. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys tomorrow. We'll see what the plan is. I might be on, I might not. Still remains to be seen, but yeah, thanks for everything, guys. See you tomorrow.